Hi everyone and welcome to Russian. My name is Marina and today we are going to be focused on expanding your vocabulary. More precisely, we are going to talk about the Russian word красивый, which means beautiful in English. I've noticed that people tend to overuse that word, especially when it comes to foreigners, especially when they compliment women. Ты очень красивая девушка. You're a very beautiful girl.
Ты очень красивая девушка.
Now, I want to emphasize that it's nothing wrong with that word. It's actually quite a beautiful word. But as I said, it's a little bit overused. So I would like to provide you with some alternatives that you can use instead of красивый. And lots of these have subtle differences in meaning. And this will help you express your thoughts clearly and accurately using the most appropriate word for the situation. It will also help you sound more advanced and fresh. So in this lesson, I'm going to give you, 16 alternatives for красивый. And also you will find out more about Russian adjectives and how to use them correctly. So keep watching. By the way, don't forget to subscribe if you want. There is no pressure. But I hope you will. And I want to start this lesson by saying a few words about красивый. Because even though красивый is a fairly basic vocabulary that you probably know, not everyone seems to be aware of how to use it correctly. So let's say about красивый a couple of words. In what situations can you use the word красивый? First one, obviously when describing appearance of someone or something. Красивый дом, a beautiful house. Красивый орангутанг, a beautiful orangutan. I believe many women will understand me here. Number 2. When talking about view, scenery, красивый пейзаж, a beautiful scenery. Number 3. We can say that the plot of a book, film, or a story is красивый. Красивая история, a beautiful story. Number 4. I know that in English you can say that someone has done a good deed or even a beautiful deed when it comes to something really selfless, kind, decent, and just in general good. Well, in Russian you can say exactly the same using the word красивый. Красивый поступок, a beautiful deed. Василий совершил по-настоящему красивый поступок, когда не стал стрелять в того голубя. Vasily did a truly beautiful deed when he did not shoot that pigeon. Okay, now you know more about the word красивый and how to use it. So it is time to move on to our alternatives. But before we start, and this is really crucial, please remember that in Russian, an adjective must always agree with the noun it is describing. And it means that the ending "y" is used when the noun it describes is masculine, the ending "aya" when the noun is feminine, and the ending "oya" when it is neuter. And please note that we are talking about the nominative case here, so that is the form of the noun that you can find in the dictionary. So, if you want to say that someone is a beautiful giraffe, красивый жираф, you must use this rule. But if you intend to say that you, for example, met a beautiful giraffe, встретил красивого жирафа, then this is a whole different kind of story, which I will cover another time. Okay, I just wanted to clarify this. Enjoy watching. For example, красивый закат, a beautiful sunset. The noun закат is masculine, so the ending of the adjective is «ый». Красивый закат. Once a foreigner told my girlfriend, «Какой красивый девушка!» And imagination instantly draws a picture of a very masculine girl with a beard, gross mustache, and probably a hairy chest, because the ending «ы» in adjectives refers to masculine gender. And she's a very small, petite girl with an incredibly shiny mustache. So that contradiction made everything even funnier. Anyway, it's a very common mistake, but now you know that the adjective must always agree with the noun it is describing. And the next example of this rule is красивая девушка, a beautiful girl. The noun девушка is feminine, so the ending of the adjective is ая, красивая девушка. Красивое море, the beautiful sea. The noun море is neuter, so the ending of the adjective is ое, красивое море. However, there are such examples as английский businessman, an English businessman, пиратский сайт, a pirate site, русский медведь, a Russian bear. In these examples, the noun is masculine, but the ending of the adjective is «и». Mystery, how can we explain this? Because it is a rule of Russian spelling that «ы» is replaced by «и» after «к». Русский, английский, пиратский, etc. And the second important rule to remember is when you describe more than one person, thing, place or idea, you must use plural noun. Красивые ноги, beautiful legs. Красивые волосы, beautiful hair. Красивые орангутанги, beautiful orangutans. Otherwise, it sounds a bit funny. I remember some foreigner told me in Russian that I had a beautiful eye. So, one eye. He said, «У тебя очень красивый глаз». Well, don't worry if you said something like this before to someone, you're definitely understood, but you can avoid doing the same mistake in the future. So finally, let's move on to the alternatives. Number one is прекрасный. Прекрасный means wonderful. As in the case of красивый, we can also use this word describing appearance, but it is almost implied that this person is not only attractive, even not necessarily attractive, but generally decent. For instance, you can say Маша красивая девушка, но как человек она неприятна. Masha is a beautiful girl, but as a person she is unpleasant. But you can't say Маша прекрасная девушка, но как человек она неприятна. Masha is a wonderful girl, but as a person she is unpleasant. It just doesn't sound right. Маша прекрасный человек, она добрая и отзывчивая. Masha is a wonderful person. She is kind and sympathetic. That is correct example. I'd say that прекрасный is a bit more complex than красивый. It's less superficial. We can say прекрасный also about art, scenery, weather, school or university subjects such as chemistry, biology, etc. Математика – прекрасный предмет. Mathematics is a wonderful subject. Number two is привлекательный. Привлекательный means attractive. Привлекательная внешность, an attractive appearance. Number three is эффектный. Эффектный means spectacular, beautiful in a dramatic and eye-catching way. Эффектное кольцо с бриллиантом, a spectacular diamond ring. Number four is восхитительный. Восхитительный means charming, delightful. Восхитительный фильм, a delightful movie. Потрясающий. Потрясающий means stunning. extremely attractive or impressive. Он выглядел потрясающе. He looked stunning. And this word reminds me of a story. Well, ages ago, after school, my friend and I went to the department store. I don't really remember for what purpose, but I remember seeing an amazingly beautiful mannequin standing outside of a men's suit store in an excellent business suit. My eyesight is quite poor, so I approached closer to this mannequin. I guess I was just curious. His skin looked absolutely flawless. He had gorgeous dark hair. I was really impressed. I literally couldn't stop looking at this mannequin. And I said to my friend, "Смотри, какой потрясающий манекен! Look, what a stunning mannequin!" And at that moment, this mannequin started to smile. It was really, really embarrassing. I mean, that man stood outside of a men's suit store in a business suit. He didn't blink as far as I can recall. He didn't move even slightly. And he looked absolutely flawless, almost unnaturally flawless. So the idea that this is just a well-made mannequin was almost inevitable. So yeah, потрясающий манекен, a stunning mannequin. Number 6 is обворожительный. Обворожительный means admirable, charming. Обворожительная улыбка, a charming smile. Number 7 is прелестный. Прелестный means charming, adorable, and easily loved. Прелестный пес, an adorable dog. Number 8 is симпатичный. Симпатичный is close to cute, attractive. Симпатичный молодой человек, an attractive young man. Number 9 is роскошный. Роскошный means magnificent, very impressive. Роскошный отель, a magnificent hotel. Number 10 is бесподобный. Бесподобный means incomparable, so good or great that nothing or no one else could achieve the same standard. Бесподобное исполнение роли. Incomparable role performance. Number 11 is чудесный. Чудесный is close to wonderful, marvelous, splendid. Он был воистину чудесным рассказчиком. He was a truly marvelous storyteller. Again, when you say that someone or something is чудесный, you imply that this person or thing is not only attractive, but great in all sorts of ways. Number 12 is чудный. Чудный also means wonderful, marvelous, amazing in terms of charm and beauty. Чудный вид из окна. Wonderful view from the window. Number 13. Шикарный. Шикарный means chic, posh, elegant or stylishly luxurious. Шикарный ресторан. A chic restaurant. Number 14 is великолепный. Великолепный means gorgeous. Погода стояла великолепная. The weather was gorgeous. Number 15 is изумительный. Изумительный means causing astonishment. Amazing, impressive. Изумительный талант. Amazing talent. Очаровательный. Очаровательный means very pleasant, attractive, charming. Какая очаровательная старушка. What a charming old lady. Well, that's it for this lesson. I hope this video was helpful to you. I've given you 16 alternatives for красивый. Watch this video again, write down the words that you didn't know before, and try to use them when you have a conversation in Russian. By using this vocabulary, you will memorize it and internalize it. And your homework is to write 3 sentences with 3 alternatives for красивый. Put them in the comments section and I'll check some of them. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Пока-пока.